Labubus, Labubis, whatever you want to call them, you've definitely seen these little weird creatures blowing up all over TikTok. But here's the thing, I don't get why people are so obsessed with these things. Like most people, I collect stuff too. Figures, Pokemon cards, you name it. But for some reason, I just cannot wrap my head around Labubus. What's the appeal? Why do people love these little gremlins so much? So, what are Labubus? Basically, they're these little fugly gremlin creatures that people love to unbox on TikTok, usually while sipping on a $20 matcha. You'll typically see middle-aged white women and little kids collecting them. And of course the scalpers who try to resell for triple the price. I was gonna show you a video of scalpers trying to fight people and just grabbing it out of people's hands. And all of that happened in London. But I'm sure if you search up scalpers fighting on TikTok, you'll probably see it. And I won't lie, these days it feels like we're being force-fed more and more consumer products with increasingly aggressive advertisement just being shoved down our throats. And people just buy into it because they saw like free TikToks, and that's the marketing strategy. Just get as much TikTokers pumping out videos of unboxing. And Labubus ain't even cheap. I've seen people opening ridiculous amounts of Labubus like it's some common Pokemon packs. Oh wait, even Pokemon cards are pretty hard to get nowadays due to the scalpers. The point is, Labubus retail for around 70 to 30 each. You can't exactly have a hobby nowadays. Everything is too expensive. And I was looking at Pop Mart right now, and can someone tell me why is this so expensive? You're paying 215 fucking pounds for a Labubu with wings. I don't know how people keep up with this hobby. 215 pounds for a fucking piece of cloth. And if you think the resale market is any better, fuck no it's not. And the most expensive Labubu I've seen is £4,000. Absolutely insane. And who the fuck buys it? And for that price, you could get so many better things. I don't even think PS5s were this expensive on the resale market back in the day. Oh wait, I just remembered this one clip of this woman showing the KSI Labubu. Let me show it to you.
I am the owner of the world's first KSI Labubu. I am the owner of the first world's only holy water infused Creed Labubu.
I remember like about a week ago, people were calling her racist just because of this KSI Labubu thing. And the holy water infused Labubu. That's like some fucking trinket from Binding of Isaac. And I did some research. Labubus were made in China by an artist named Kaising Yilong. No clue if I've said it correctly. Labubus were created back in 2015. But nobody seemed to talk about them up until recently. And now all of a sudden people are obsessed with these creatures overnight. Like what the fuck? They only just started getting popular this or last year. So I've done even more research. So apparently Labubu started blowing up because of some K-pop idol was spotted wearing one. And overnight people started going crazy buying them. And honestly I kinda get the hype, only from one angle though. They basically function like a loot crate from a video game. You don't know what you're gonna get, and that thrill of gambling is the whole appeal. It's just like Pokemon cards. You pull a shiny piece of paper and you're like, ooh, 10 bucks. To be honest, opening Pokemon cards gives you like a little gambling thrill, and the scalper's trying to sell it for 200 plus, but I digress. The only Labubus I've seen that actually look cool are the One Piece ones, and if I had the spare money, I'd actually get the Luffy one 100%. Like Loki, look at this shit, Loki slaps. I can't even hate on that one. Like, actually, I just can't. It just sucks it's £44, because I am not spending £44 for a little figure. If it was maybe 20 or 30, maybe then I would consider it. Labubus also remind me of Funko Pops. And honestly, I didn't get the hype for those either. I'll admit, Funkos are a little more appealing just because they've got a way bigger character selection. You can get like Chainsaw Man, Fortnite, Cyberpunk, pretty much anything. But at the end of the day, it's still overhyped garbage that isn't selling well anymore. Like if you go to a store nowadays, you'll see Funkos sitting in a fucking clearance bin where they belong, just because no one actually wants them. And like everybody knows, history will repeat itself. Labubus are probably gonna stay around for a few more years, as long as they keep up the collaborations coming out, and eventually die out until some next overpriced mascot brand comes along. This also kind of reminds me of back in the day when people used to want Supreme just because it was popular and trendy. And Supreme is the brand that infamously sold people bricks with Supreme on them for £30, while normal bricks only cost 87 cents per brick. And what does all of this conclude? That people will buy anything with the hype around it, no matter how dumb the price is. And the moral of the story, Don't spend your money on overpriced plastic and shiny paper. And if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and comment. And tell me if you agree with me or disagree. Right, see ya.